everyone, my name is Singh and welcome to my channel Developer Geeks. In this video, we will try to see how you can create a code to print a pattern somewhat like this. Now, before starting the video, let's understand how you can decode the pattern or how you can understand the approach that you have to follow to make this pattern possible. Now, basically, if you see this pattern is basically a reverse of a pyramid triangle, right? In the previous video we tried to make a triangle which is the opposite of which is if you flip this triangle horizontally, then you will be able to find the previous video, right? And this is just the opposite of that. Now the approach, now let's understand the approach, guys. In the first triangle, it is printing the maximum number of stars, then after every subsequent number or increment of the lines, the number of star is decreasing. But at the same time, what we have to make sure is that this area, if you see it clearly, this is the area of printing space, and after every single line the space is being increased, right? So now let's create a program wherein which we will have a for loop for incrementing the lines, and then we will have another for loop inside that outer for loop which will help us to print this space, and another for loop to help us to print this star. Now let's jump into the code and let's remove this code for now. Okay, and at beginning we will have integer n is equal to 7, and then we will create for int I equal to 0. I would run till n and then I plus plus. Superb. And within this, what we will do is that we will have another for loop, let's say j, which will start from 0, and this for loop will be responsible for printing the star, right? And this for loop, you can see after every line the number of j for the space loop, we will call it the space loop, okay? And the space loop will be increased. So our code should look like this. That is the condition, right? The condition should be j is less than equal to I, right? And cout space. Super. Now for int k equal to 0, k is less than, okay, let's say n. We will write the standard code and then we will try to understand the logic. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to print the maximum number of star, and then we have to keep on decreasing it. So what we will do, n minus I, that's it. Now let's try to run, and after that we have to compulsorily write end l, because after every line it has to be end line. Okay, we have to write end l. So let's try to print. Yes, you can see, guys, it is printing the way we wanted, the reverse of the pyramid. Now let's try to change the number. Let's say 4. Yes, there are 4 lines, you can see, and it is starting from 4, 3, 2, 1 eventually. Yeah. Well, guys, if you find this video informative, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and you can also view our different playlist which is on the topic of Android, C++, data structures and many more. Thank you.
खत्म. बाय बाय, टाटा, गुड बाय, गया.
रुको जरा, सबर करो, बोला धक्का मुक्की नहीं.